And we're live.
So,
I got the intro working. It's
I
going
just
to
did
be
it.
epic.
Sorry,
Epic.
I just took the initiative. I like your pants a lot, by the way.
Thank you. They are, Hollywood was with me. I got them. They are actually my favorite brand, and that's the only reason I went and
What's
got
the
them.
brand?
Smoke Rise.
We need
I
one.
couldn't believe I found them in there. I was like,
Mine, but why?
it's a very hard. So, first of all, they only sell them typically at Buckle.
So you know the pant that you wanted, but you think they only sell them at Buckle, and then you went to somewhere else, and you're like, why
Yeah.
do you have them here?
And it was the only one they had. It's not like they had other styles. It was just one.
What's the one that you're talking about? You know,
What was that
some
place
kind of
called?
something.
JD Shoes?
But that's a
JD
brand.
Shoes.
Is a brand of the pant?
No, it's not a brand of the pant.
Okay. I just don't know what you're talking
Not
about.
at all.
Okay. Well, his pants are
It's
great.
lit-
Everyone could just can we camera down to the
God,
pants?
the guy on the boards
Somebody-
looks super high right now.
Somebody show the pants. If we
I was
can.
looking at him like,
If we can.
"It's-
Anyways, the pants are great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at him.
So we can't pan to the pants. Okay.
Mm.
We're not gonna pan to the pants, and that's fine.
Anyways, last we talked, we didn't.
Yeah. Last we spoke. Yep.
Last that we spoke, you made a trip back to Chicago, right?
Yes, I did have to. Yep. Did that
How
last
did-
minute too,
How did that go?
because we had a great time. Like, oh yeah, let's drive the Corvette all the way to Orlando, and like, yeah, fuck yeah, that's great. I have time. I have some things to do
Right.
for my kids to come down, but I have
Oh,
time.
you're talking about the day we went out, and then you had to get it all.
Yep. And all of a
situated.
sudden I
Yeah.
was like, oh, nope. Okay, I have less days than I thought because now I have to go to Chicago
Yeah.
and pay for all that. So that was great. But it was great actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got to see people and like spend time with Jessica and her kids, and we had a bonfire, which I can't have here. I like to burn shit.
You can have a bonfire here.
Where?
Bonfires all the time. My family has them all the time.
Okay, well,
You got to hang out with the hillbillies, okay?
I'm literally a hillbilly.
That's all. That's what I'm trying to say.
Chicago, it's so
yeah,
weird.
like the real Floridians, they're doing
You
bonfires.
don't even know what that is. You don't even have the feet that I have. Like, hello, remember
I
your
don't.
son too?
I'm not a hillbilly.
Gio was like, I'm going to copy you. And why don't you have your shoes on? I copied you. And I was like, because I'm a hillbilly. I don't know. I have hillbilly feet. And he's like, ow, ow, ow. I'm like, yeah, you have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I
You
got
have
the
to,
same feet.
you have to
City
work on
feet.
that. Anyways, so yeah.
That was Gio, you said?
hmm
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that not good?
No, it was just.
Yeah, Gio, you don't remember that when we went on me, you, and Jenny?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
we
yeah.
went.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
Gio
yeah.
copied me.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like,
He
I
was
copied you.
He said, you're a Beatty.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
He's also like 5.
Hey.
Okay.
Well, in his eyes, you're definitely a cougar.
I mean,
You know?
say about that.
Or actually,
Thank
it's not a cougar, it's a MILF. She would be a grandma.
First of
as
all,
a cougar, right?
Yeah, never. No.
Yeah,
If
we're
I
not
were
there
to
yet.
choose
Hopefully.
something like that, then
Yeah.
that would be horrible, actually. But I'm saying if I were to choose a younger guy, legal younger guy, then I would be a cougar.
I was like,
Then I'd be a
"Whoa,
cougar."
Okay.
But never, yeah, no. It was just like whatever he said. You're the one who brought that up, anyways. Weirdo.
I know. I'm sorry. It's a
But
little,
I mean, you don't have to be sorry. It
it's
was
a little
bit-
freaky. Am I out of sync? Do I
I'd be-
gotta stay like down? Anyways,
So yeah, I went to Chicago
and you came back,
with my daughter.
and that's awesome.
It is.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm beyond happy. You know how like
Yeah.
stressful that was.
So now we just gotta get your son here.
But yeah, he doesn't have a
and
choice. He knows.
And then the full package is here.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. And
So-
I can't wait till he's down here. Yeah, he doesn't have a choice. He knows. He doesn't have a choice.
You showed her the gator already?
Oh yeah. Well, your daughter.
Yeah. So
showed
we
her
have
the
a
gator.
pond.
Your daughter showed her the gator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a pond at the complex we're
It's
at.
a lake, I think.
It's not a lake. It's definitely a pond.
You're the one
Right?
who said lake. I can bring up the evidence.
What? No, I did
You
not.
said lake. You're
Okay,
like, you have a
lake.
lake view.
Lakeview. Okay, maybe I did.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
Was-
the-
I said that in a
in the
text.
plaque.
I said that
in
in
the
a
plaque.
text.
It was a plaque. Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
My
That's what I'm
bad.
saying.
yeah.
Can't get out of this one. Anyways,
Yeah.
we can move on, though. We can move on.
Okay.
So in the plaque, Pond Lake,
The pond. Yeah, the plaque.
There's a gator.
There's a gator.
I thought he died.
He's a little guy. He just kind of like floats.
I mean, he's like a tween, I think.
a
You know what I
tween.
mean? Yeah, like he's not quite a baby or like a child.
Oh, okay.
He's like in that tween.
I
section.
was kind of thinking you were trying to like mix queen bed with twin, and you called it a.
But we're referring to alligator. I could have.
But that's just.
I wouldn't
what
put it past
thought.
me. I wouldn't.
In
put it
my
yeah,
mind right now.
I feel you. I
yeah.
wouldn't put it past me to do that if we were talking about beds. But alligators or crocodiles, I don't know which one it is.
What do you
My
think
God.
about Ray's shirt right now?
At a house. I was like, Ray, where'd you get that shirt? Why do you have that on? and first of all, he said, "Look, can you read? Hello,
He
look
said,
at it."
"Duh, do you not see?"
And I was like,
it?"
"Damn, you know what? He did that. Does anyone else have that or no?" Anybody
We've
else?
had people get custom shirts like that.
No.
done,
I'm asking, does anyone else have that specific?
No, he's got the one of one.
Love that.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
original.
And you know
That's,
what, Ray? Good for
that's the
you.
original.
He's like, no, this is me, and I love that. Also, why else do you have it on today, Ray? Because you're going where? Brazil. What the hell?
What in the hell, Bobby?
When? Like, when are you leaving? This is bullshit. Why aren't we going?
We're
Wanna go?
leaving when the time is right.
Oh, so it's just
When the
in
time
works.
is right,
It's in
yeah,
the works. Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
What in the hell? Wait, what
What
do
in
I
the hell,
say?
Bobby? What in the hell, Bobby? And then you say, damn it, Bobby.
Oh, God damn it, Bobby.
Don't say goddamn it, Bobby.
Oh,
No, yeah.
sorry. Is that good? Is that against YouTube rules?
It's against my.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Sorry. I was saying it because the
That's okay. I
king,
know.
of, you know.
No, but damn it, Bobby. That's what you were saying before.
No, he says, God damn it,
Does
Bobby.
he say that?
Yeah. The king of the hill, right? You guys, yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah, but I mean, I know the accent. I just didn't know that he put, you know. Anyways.
How's Poseidon doing?
Ask him. Hold on one second. How you doing, Bob?
How
He
you
looks
doing,
alright.
Bobs?
He looks okay. He's
Speaking of Bubs,
looks
shout
like he's
out to
working on
Bubbers.
something.
He was in the hospital today.
Stop.
Yeah.
Why?
He's been like real dizzy. I don't know what's going on to him.
Dimitri, should we bring him a care package?
Yeah, we should bring him a
Yeah,
care
no,
package.
I will.
Couple cigars.
Whatever he needs. I'm saying, what does he want? What is going on? Should we call him?
Yeah, we'll give him a call.
Can you?
He'll
give him
tell
a
us
call
he's
for me?
fine, but we'll bring him something.
No, but like, okay, so then don't give him a call. Just tell me what he needs and I'll bring it.
All right.
Okay. In a little care. I probably have a basket in the garage too,
A little basket in the garage.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a basket.
with some tissue papers and all. Anyways.
So
yes,
yeah,
all
Habibi's
right.
been sick.
Yeah,
So
that's
shout
not
out
okay.
to Habibi.
That's not okay. I don't
Ray,
like
Ray
that.
got off the phone like an hour ago, right? He's at home.
Is he alive right now?
He's alive.
Someone knows? Okay.
Definitely alive. He's definitely alive.
I want him to check when I go home too.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring him a care package.
Nice little package in the
Little package.
basket
Yeah, basket from the garage.
from the garage.
Yeah. Yep. You have to tell me what to put in it though. I
I
need
tell
that.
you, I maybe some like ginger ale.
Uh-huh. Like what kind of sickness are we talking
He's
about?
dizzy.
That's ginger ale. Okay.
Ginger
But
is
he
good
likes
when you're
ginger ale.
dizzy.
Okay. I didn't know that. I don't
Yeah.
yeah.
You never like were pregnant and were dizzy.
I was
and they gave
pregnant.
you like ginger.
Didn't get dizzy. No. Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been
I
pregnant
mean,
two
that
times.
just in my experience, you know.
yeah.
with-
For your
with-
pregnancies. Yeah.
Yeah. For two of them, yeah. Shut up. What?
I'm just saying. Anyway, so yeah, so they give them ginger, like what? So like they got dizzy,
Yeah.
and they
They
just
say, like,
went to their
ginger-
doctor and asked, or
They
what?
say like ginger helps.
And who's they?
The
doctor.
doctors.
Okay.
The doctors.
The doctors say, okay, so like the wife or the girlfriend or whatever, they were dizzy all of a sudden, and then they were like, I need to go to the doctor, and then they went to the doctor about it and they asked, and then they said that.
Yeah. What was that?
What, is everything okay over there?
Did a bird just hit
Hello?
the window like a flamingo?
That was definitely a fucking eagle, a
the
penguin. The hell?
Did that not sound loud? Maybe it was
loud,
the
I know.
headphones. I don't know. We were like,
It
whoa.
was loud. Yeah, I was like, are you? Is everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
They looked like they were all casual.
Well, I can't see him at all. So I'm like, is
Oh,
there-
Ray's just, he's
I'm like, are you
feeling great
all
over
right?
there. I think his
Anyways.
feet are up on the. He's an executive director right,
All
now, okay?
Excuse me. All right. Excuse me. Don't question his authority. all
Yeah,
right?
the guy, he owns the place, you know?
He owns the
It's
place.
his.
You know what I'm saying? Look at his, and it's beautiful. I'll
Fucking,
tell you
there's
what.
lights everywhere
I'll
in
tell
here. It
you
looks
what,
like a
it's
Christmas
fucking
party.
beautiful.
You
Yeah.
know, you walk in and you're like, whoa, is this a porn
I'm
studio
like, what's
or
going
is
on
this
here?
a studio?
I walked in. I
You
was
don't
like,
know. You don't
what's
know.
going on here? Like, what are we at? What are we doing?
My uncle came
What's
in to
that?
do some work and he says, what the fuck's going on
says,
in here?
He says, what
you
in
know?
the fuck?
He sees the white fluffy rug and he's like, what are we doing? Are we,
He's like, you know what? I'm not touching that shit.
yeah, I'm not
That's what he
walking
said.
in. What else you got in there?
I'm gonna take my shoes off and put
Yeah, well-
bags on my feet. Listen, he knows.
It was a lot
Don't
wider.
leave no evidence.
I'll tell you that. It was a lot wider.
I am sure.
We're going to do something different here.
Okay. We don't need to
Actually.
talk about- no one can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
We talked about
my
the
uncle
things.
would build a stage so there's a little platform right
Well,
here.
yeah, that's a good idea. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Also,
just a
remember the
thought.
things that we were looking at, like the backgrounds.
The background.
Are you-
Oh, Ray, you know what
Last
I'm thinking
night.
now that
Wait,
I
stop.
said all that? Hang on.
You didn't.
If he builds a stage and then we build it this way too, and we build a little half wall, and then we could
What
put
do you mean?
plexiglass, we can have the studio even more
Can you-
soundproof
Can
on
you do
the
me
other
a
side of the
favor?
glass.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you just buy one of those things that you were looking at on Temu last night that we talked about?
Which
just buy
one?
one. Don't matter.
Oh, the backgrounds?
yes.
Oh,
just buy
yeah.
one of them and see what I'm talking
Got
about.
something
I'm
else I found on Temu.
yeah.
Oh,
no.
the shows are gonna get pretty wild.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like
they're gonna be
that
pretty trippy.
is you don't think about like platforms until you get one and see like what I'm
Well,
talking about.
that's
It's
for
like
that room, not here.
probably- Oh, we can't.
For
do
us to
that.
do it in there.
I just got upset. I'm just kidding.
They call
Like, I
it the
thought we got
Friday night
Galaxy.
shack in there.
Oh,
3 rooms over. 2
Awesome.
rooms over.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we do have more sets coming, and wait till you see how we build this out. This is gonna be pretty crazy.
Yeah. You know what? I bet you it will be.
Well, we're gonna be in there like we're in the jungle.
Who?
Me and you.
I mean, what are you?
What are you
talking
gonna stay in here while I'm in there? We're just like
about? I mean, you were talking about something else. So no, thank you with that. But like,
I was
those-
telling you it was called the Friday Night Shack
yeah, exactly. What do you mean Friday night chat? Why?
because
can't
that's
be
where the
careless on
jungle is at, baby.
Stupid. I wanted the one.
Welcome
not
to
even
the jungle.
Not even the jungle one. Remember, I said the one. Show me the one that was like Galaxy or something. We were both like, oh, this one is perfect. It's so
Okay.
cool. You don't
Okay.
remember? The bong. That's what happened. The bong happened.
Okay. Hollywood just sent me 3 ways to be a porn star.
And cut that out.
3 ways to be a porn
All right,
star.
that's enough of that.
What are we doing? He's
Go to your Timu account. What are you doing?
I
Temu.
saw the text.
I know,
I'm
but
like,
Timu now.
okay.
Timu.
Timu.
You know how to not say stuff on the internet.
It is what it is.
I mean, okay.
Okay, so we are here and inside the cart. I have like 6 of them because I couldn't decide.
Yeah, so remember we were like,
Yeah, go
and then
ahead.
this is the one. This is the one. Well, both of these two. Yeah, this one and this one.
Yeah.
The last two. Like, look at this. Show Ray.
Ray.
That one and then the next.
So it's a whole backdrop, right?
Like, seriously,
And
so cool.
I can have my uncle frame around it.
Because you can still keep
so
all this
it's
stuff
like,
in them.
so it looks like we're actually there.
Right? He's like, okay.
For $30, I mean, it's
All right.
a
Yeah.
business decision, you know?
I feel like we can just get one and then we can figure out what to do with it, around it, whatever. Because
Yeah.
you can like,
I got some stuff back there too that I wanted
Do
to
you?
show you already that it would already blend like a gem.
oh, with the jungle.
Yeah, and then I was
'Cause you
gonna,
got a little bush or
I'm gonna do
something
the
back
grass as carpet. They sell the grass carpets at Home Depot.
there. Yeah.
Like you can buy the roll,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna put that on the ground. I'm gonna pat it and then put the grass on top of it, so it's like
Why?
an outdoor feel. So we
We don't
can
have to have
so we
that.
can ground with the earth.
That's not the earth. It's
It's gonna be.
fake.
Gonna be. No.
You just said you could buy it for
It's
fucking
synthetic.
same fucking thing.
How's that guac?
How is the Glock? I'd like to know. I didn't even get a piece.
You want some guac and
I
some
mean-
chips and guac?
Do you have cheese too? You were
I didn't
gonna
get the
say-
queso. No queso.
Never mind. Forget
There's some badass beans there. I would encourage you to try, Ray. Those are the best beans in the state of Florida.
it. Best beans.
I don't. They cook them with like I have no idea.
Has anyone found the best taco here? Because I'm yet to know.
I mean, everybody's got their own, choice. I can eat tacos from anywhere. Like they call me Mr. Taco around here.
Do they
It's
really?
a side nickname. Yeah, I've had tacos like 6 nights straight. He thinks I'm turning into a taco. I did do a testimonial today, and I am getting fat. I think it's from the tacos.
I don't think that you're becoming a taco. But you know what? I tell my kids that too. I'll be like, you're going to turn into whatever they're eating.
Like
So
a taco?
Like if they were eating tacos every day, I'd be like, you're going to turn into a taco. Or like
Yeah.
a chicken nugget or whatever. Yeah. See, I get it.
It's
We're parents. We get it. Yeah. So I get it. But also, I've yet to try a taco in this state that I liked
well,
at all.
Casa Amigos is a good taco.
Wait, you've given me 2 different types. And no.
Oh,
Remember?
you didn't like my tacos?
I did not.
Oh.
I told you the first time, I was like, listen, I said, listen, this is gonna be a problem. I feel like I didn't realize that there was gonna be horrible tacos in the state. And you're like, well, just hold on, wait. This is not like
The best
let me
place.
try again.
Yeah.
All right. And then you did. When we were at Verizon and you guys went to get tacos, remember?
Oh, you didn't like those?
No.
Really?
I said no, I told you that.
Oh, I love that. That's what I
No.
just ordered. That's this place.
I don't know. I mean, like I'm from like Chicago. Like I don't. There's this place called Carlos's that was so good too. I was like
Chicago.
Oh, you said it correctly almost.
Chicago.
Yeah, remember he's been like Chicago the whole time. I'm
That's
like,
how
stop
it's Chicago.
it. No, it's not. Stop that.
That's
right
how I
now.
say it. Chicago.
Well, don't. It's not
Oh
Chicago.
my God. Chicago.
Chicago.
The Chicago Bears.
Chicago.
Chicago Bears.
Chicago.
Not doing it.
Somebody get him out of here.
You know, I told your son this story, but when I first moved out here, I went to a restaurant and I asked for a pop, and the
They
lady
didn't know.
was like, "A pop?" I'm like, "Yeah, a pop."
They're like,
And like the first time I was like, "Okay, like
Pop you in your
maybe
jaw.
they didn't hear me."
you
And
didn't know
then
that was
she
a thing?
no, and then she was like, "What's a pop?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking with me?" And I said, "A pop, like a drink." She's like, "What is that?"
Fountain pop. Yeah.
I'm like, "All right, lady, like."
You did not know that was a thing. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I knew that was a thing
No.
forever, but I always called it a soda.
And she's
Always, my
like,
whole
"Oh,
life.
you mean like a Coke, like a soda?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
bitch, soda pop."
Don't say bitch. It's not nice.
I'm just saying,
I know.
like,
You were
she
like, come on,
pissed
you
me
knew what
off.
the fuck I meant.
Yeah, I thought she was
I get
fucking
it,
with
I
me,
get it,
and then
yeah.
she's like, "Oh no, I didn't really call her a bitch. I was just
I
saying
know.
now."
I was also just
like
being
in the
an
story,
asshole.
I was being more
Me
energetic.
too. Anyways, I've always called it a soda myself, just to be an asshole though, in the north. Just saying.
Oh, you've always called it a soda,
Always.
even up north.
Yup. Always have.
Never heard soda up north. I was like, who calls it soda? Like I've
Me.
never heard of that in my life.
Sure did for a long. I knew that was a thing, and I just did it on purpose.
But now that's all I say is soda. I don't even call it pop.
Well, yeah, because you live here now. Now you're Floridian for sure.
Yeah.
And I've always had that piece of me, just because I was being a dick up there.
I heard you got your Florida driver's license.
First of all, officially official. Okay, and I
Officially
worked. I worked for it. You don't even know. You know, the first day we went,
Yeah.
both have different things to do, and we both were like, "Oh, great, neither of us." Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, the DMV, thanks. Right, and you were, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That was a good day.
Anyways, so then I went back the next day because my mom had to do, or no, 2 days later. Remember, she had to do some things in Illinois and then overnight them to me, official documents that why
Right.
the f- would anyone fucking have.
Right.
But anyways, had to get that, and then yeah, I had to. So I walked in, and you know how they after 2:30 is when they're like you can walk in or whatever without an appointment, because my appointment was the next day, which I didn't go because I couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love all the hidden messages that are just.
You know what I'm
flying
saying?
at
Like
me.
I'm fucking.
I'm getting
irritated.
slapped in the face with them, like, bah, bah.
No, you're fine. Like
No,
you
I
didn't do
know.
it. Also, I'm just irritated. You
No,
know.
you're fine.
You know. I know. Thank you very much. And so are you.
No, you really are.
Thank you. And so
No,
I know
like you
I'm
really.
fine and fine. Yeah.
And fine.
Like both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I look good, and also I'm like fine,
Like mentally, yes.
peacefully okay.
The air is green.
What?
I didn't mean to say that.
The air is green.
The
Anyways,
sky is blue. The air is clear. The grass is
listen,
green.
I have to tell you this story because you're gonna love it. I don't think I told you this. Okay, so when I walked into the DMV, I was like, yeah, I don't have an appointment. I don't know what time, like whatever. just thinking like they're gonna be like, oh, you're first in line or whatever. There was people standing there, and I was like, okay, yeah. They took my name, whatever. So I'm like third in line ish, right? But I like walked to the side, and I found this little teeny baby like flamingo on the counter, and I was like, hey, there's this little baby flamingo. And she goes, oh, yeah, somebody hides those around the office. And I was like, oh, well, here you go. And she goes, no, you get to keep it since you found it. And I'm like, oh, my God, it's so cute. And I'm, like, looking around, like, to share it with somebody. And there's this guy there, and he's... No. Listen, okay. I was like, did you see my flamingo? Like, he didn't give a shit, obviously, right? So then I'm like, okay, never mind. Then I, like, walked... This guy comes in. He smelled like... It was horrible. He smelled so bad. And so the guy that I said to, like, him, like, hey, let me go. I'm like, I have to walk over here. I'm so sorry, but that man smells horrible.
Oh, my God.
That man smells so bad. And, like, then dude was like, yeah, whatever. Long story short. No, the same dude that I was standing next to now, that I was, like, saying these couple little things to, right? As this other guy walks in from outside, do you remember the guy outside of the DMV that was, like, I don't know, selling something or whatever?
Yeah, he was trying to get like signatures.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Right? I don't know, but he walked in and he's like, yeah.
Oh, he was like, are you a registered voter? I was like,
yeah,
I got like 20 felonies. He was like, oh, okay.
Well, I didn't have that kind of. But I'm saying no. This dude who's outside, right? He walks in, and I'm just thinking, whatever. Just go to the bathroom. Right? He walks past me and to the guy that I was just talking to, and he was like, yeah, and you know what? It wasn't racism. It was about weed. And I'm like, what just happened? And he was like, yeah, well, he just got really mad at me that, like, you know, he's like, oh, here talking about weed and whatever. And I was like, yeah, I just, like, don't know what you mean. But also, like, weed's just a plant. Like, I can't relate. I don't know. He's like, well, I have a weed. And he lifts up his shirt and he has, like, this whole weed thing. And I was like, what is the problem then? Dude was trying to fight him into the bathroom. It was crazy.
What?
I'm not kidding you. I forgot.
What did he have on? He lifted his shirt and
yeah. So the guy who was outside must have been talking about weed in some way, like marijuana. Okay.
Okay.
He was out here talking about something. I don't know. I didn't talk to him, but he walked. I didn't hear any of the prior issue. Okay. I'm just like making slight small conversation about this fucking flamingo I found and the stinky man next to me with this guy. And I was standing on this side of him. And then in walks dude that we're talking about that was standing outside past me and got mad at dude and was like, yeah, well, you know. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Racism with the weed and whatever. And like, I can't remember what dude said. Something about like he was against whatever dude was saying out there and it had something to do with weed. And I was like, yeah, I just don't know. Like, I just, like, weed's a plant. Like, I don't know. Like, and I'm, like, afraid to, like, say, you know what I mean? I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know you either. I'm like, weed's legal where I come from. Like, I don't get it. Like, whatever. It's just a plant. And he's like, no, I mean, I literally, like, and he lifts up his shirt and he has a weed plant, like, weed leaf tattooed on him. And I'm like, what is that? What is the problem then? Like, what happened?
I'm so confused.
Me too. Still very confused.
Okay.
And then stinky dude, was next to me when I was up there.
Oh, so you had to really...
I literally opened an alcohol packet that was there to, like, clean off the, like, thing that you have to put your face on and, like, read the...
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so sorry, ma'am, but I have to do this. I'm like, he smells so bad. I was like this, smelling the alcohol packet. Swear to God. He smelled bad, like rocked.
Oh my God!
Smelled
I
like
would have
death.
said something. I'd have been like,
I did.
All right, this
I did
guy's
say
gotta
something.
go. Like
I said something to not only the girl that I was working with, but the girl that he was working with because he had to leave and come back. It was disgusting.
I had a roommate.
Washed her ass.
I had a roommate, Aaron.
Oh,
I won't say her last name,
No, don't.
but his feet smelled so bad, dude. I
Some
had.
people,
You
yeah.
remember? I used to tell him, like, dude, you gotta get your shoes out of here, dude.
Oh my God! Did he have only one pair of shoes or something?
No, he had a bunch, but his feet, he couldn't even smell them because like, you know how when you live with yourself and then you can't smell how, like, your place smells because you live
I suppose
there?
if you're used to, you're used to whatever.
Like, he didn't know that his apartment at one point smelled like a pure marijuana leaf. I walked in there and I'm like, holy
that
shit.
makes sense, but like a disgusting stench
But
of
he
your own
can't smell his
body
own
is one-
feet. Yeah.
That's gross.
So, like, you have to
Does
tell
he wear
him.
shoes without socks? Because that's probably a thing.
No, I don't think so. We used to have to get him this special powder just so, like,
You just bought it for him. You're like,
Yeah,
did
I
he-
had to find something.
Did he
dude.
do it though? What,
Yeah,
were you
it
like,
worked.
here, do this,
It
and he
started
was
working.
like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah,
or did
but if
you
he
have
doesn't
to
have
do
it, yeah, if he doesn't have it, it's.
Because some people would be like, oh yeah, thanks, bro, and just like toss it in the
I
closet.
I don't know how his girlfriend stayed with him with those feet. I couldn't do it.
He had a
But she must have got so used to smelling him
He had a
that she didn't
girlfriend.
smell him anymore.
How did he get the girlfriend?
Tender.
Okay, still, listen. I've known somebody for a long time and then met them and they took their shoes off.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't.
yeah. Drop that dun dun dun.
Hey.
Hey.
Don't do it. But also, you know,
That was one of my best friends at one point, you know.
All right.
So,
I hate you.
um,
No. Anyways, so yeah, that's
yeah.
not only a turn off just from the jump, but if they also smelled
We'll just say
horrendous.
JL. JL.
If they also smelled horrendous, I would literally be like, get out. Get out.
Yeah.
You need to go.
Yeah. It's time for you to go.
Listen, you're gonna head out.
You don't have to
Hey,
go
it's
home.
time for you to head out.
But you can't stay here, kid.
Yeah.
You know?
No, absolutely not. I don't give a shit what you do, but you need to get the fuck out of my house with your stank ass feet. That's what I would say.
Hollywood, are you gonna dip into those beans or what?
You're
dude?
just eating regular chips for no reason.
They're calling your name. They're like,
They're like, dip.
I see you eyeing them. Just,
Go ahead and do it.
dude, get in there. Oh
Give it
yeah,
a go.
step all over the carne asada.
Fine.
You know, what's going on with the? Oh,
What's this? Yeah, what's going on here? Connecting
do you like that he navigated the TV so it can show us live? Hi,
Hey.
hi.
Hey.
Anyways,
Anywho.
so are you following this Diddy case still or what?
I haven't. No, I've been traveling to Chicago and back and all that and like dealing with all that. And plus I had like both of our kids for a day and a half, 2 days actually. That was a lot. They're crazy together. And then today I met neighbors a little bit.
Yeah,
That
good
was cool.
people. We
Yeah.
know them. We hang out with them all the time.
No. You know who I'm talking about? The people upstairs then too?
I don't know the people upstairs.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I know them.
I met
I
the
know,
wife
Yeah,
or whatever
downstairs.
for 2 seconds. Huh?
Gino. Yeah, Gino. His name's David. The realtor?
What? His name's Gino?
I thought it was David.
That's so cool. Really, Brandon? It's because your
You
name
told
is
me
Brandon.
it was David. Is Gino? Yeah, and then the tall. She's got the glasses on. Yeah. That one.
Yeah. No, but also the people upstairs, I was saying, they were
Are
very
they
included in the
bl-
conversation.
Are
I
those
don't know
people black upstairs or no?
why would that matter?
Because if they
But they're
are talking
not.
with them, they know each other.
No,
That's
they're
it.
no, but I'm saying so like I'm not gonna say the address, but like you know where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
Same building, same floor, different one in the middle.
Oh, so it's in the middle.
Yeah, and
I
like
don't
when I
know.
went to go talk to bring Briella down there, like the wife was in the middle there, like talking to those people up there, and they were kind of like controlling the conversation, not like in a bad way, but they were just like, oh my god, yeah, this is great. Where are the kids? Play and whatever. And the woman was like, where are you from or whatever? Like, and I was like, we just moved from Chicago, and she was like, oh,
Chicago.
I moved from what?
Chicago.
There it is. High five. No, like a good one. Come on. That was a good one.
That was actually.
Did you hear
really
that?
good.
Did you guys hear that?
I
Hear it?
felt it. The electricity.
Usually you have to look at the elbow of the other person, so I feel like that was. Bless you.
I hold them
Dainty.
in. Did
Don't-
you guys get that
Yeah,
live?
duh.
Nice. That's gonna be a
That
short.
was only one, too.
That
only
was
one as well.
They feel good when I do that. I don't know. It's just how I've done
Yeah,
it.
well, yes.
So when I was in like high school, every time I would not do that, I would
Not
get
do
it
that, what do you
everywhere.
mean?
So I just started
just,
holding
like,
them in all the time.
and so you're
Yeah,
like, I
it
don't
would
wanna-
spray.
Yeah, thank you for that then. Also, everyone likes this.
And you guys know I can snore, so I.
But,
mean,
yeah.
they say I got a nostril like a mule.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck they call that, but it is something.
That sounded bad.
So does
Yeah.
your snoring.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Anyways, so about your sneezes though, that's a dainty sneeze, and you only do one. I would do
mean,
2
one.
for sure every time, and also afterwards have one stuck.
Really,
Yes.
like you're clogged up on one side.
No. So like I'll sneeze. If I'm gonna sneeze, I sneeze once, then I sneeze again, and then I'm like about to sneeze several times, and it sounds like I'm either like about to die or like having some sort of like, you know, sexual encounter, orgasm, something.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, it
Right.
sounds horrible. People are
Right.
like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Ugh, ugh." So it's great that you have one little dainty sneeze.
Yeah,
to
it's
deal
just, that's it. Some people do like 3-4 times. I
No, my
forgot.
dad does like 8,000, and I'm like, "All right, you get 3 bless yous for me."
Then I'm done. Like
Yeah.
walking away.
I'm like, "Listen,
I'm gonna let you
and,
just do this on your own.
like, I can't, you know,
Yeah.
like how much time do we have in the day? I don't know when you're gonna be done."
So you said your dad was a little sentimental
Hmm.
the other day.
It was very sentimental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to tell him anything? Like,
My dad,
yeah, maybe he'll watch.
he's not gonna watch this.
Yeah, he
He
might.
does
He might be like,
not.
"Oh my god, that's my daughter."
No, he won't watch it. I mean,
OMG.
I could send it to him, but either way, no. I mean, like, there's
I can
nothing
make a
would
short
tell
out
him
of
that
it.
I
Yeah,
didn't-
you can. I'll just clip that.
I mean, there's nothing I would say to him. He's not a sentimental guy like
Yeah.
that. Like, I told you that story because
Right.
it was, and you know how I told you it was very, like most people wouldn't understand unless I told it the way I did, right? Like, he doesn't talk about emotions ever at all, and that's why it was so weird that he was like, I listened to this song. Did you hear it? Did you hear the song? And I was like, no, I didn't. I'm like, and I was like taking stuff out to the, you know, for them, like doing stuff for them. So he's like not trying to stop me from doing that, but also he was like, well, I was like, well, send it to me. And he goes, yeah, I'm finding it right now. Like, that's how he's like, shut up, I'm doing it. You know, I'm like, okay. You know, that's him saying like, you know, and I'm like, all right, okay. Well, then
Yeah.
the next day when I was like packing up to like actually like leave, he's like, he's from the bedroom. Did you hear that song? Did you listen to the song? And I'm like, no, I didn't. So I'm like, my mom's sitting there too. And I'm like, Dad wants me to listen to this song. And I listened to it and I was like, ugh, this like hurts my heart. It was like, you know, what song was it? It was, Don't Let the Old Man In by Toby Keith. And he was like telling me even when he was like, did you hear that song? He's like, you know, Toby Keith passed away. And you know that, you know, I told your mom about that, like, before it happened and that he had cancer. And I was like, I didn't know that, no. And so, like, then the song, he's like, I'm going to find it. I'm going to send it to you. Like, I'm like, okay, all right. Like, you know. The next day, did you hear the song? I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I'll listen to it. But then I do. And that's his way of saying to me, like, you know what I mean? I guess
Yeah.
it's hard for me to explain to people who don't have the same type of dad, you know? Like,
Yeah.
they don't know how to say their emotions, but they're saying it this way, and that was sad. And then when I went to hug him goodbye, I don't want to cry. Stop it.
Oh my god. MJ.
Hmm.
You want a hug?
Yeah, I want to hug.
Yeah.
No, it was hard to deal with that for sure. 'Cause, yeah, he's not emotional whatsoever, so that was his way of being emotional and telling me something that like wasn't easy to hear
Yeah.
while I'm leaving. So
You're beautiful.
thank you.
You're welcome. She'll tell me I smell good. I'll say thank you. And she'll be like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I do. I always say that. Yeah, because hello, yeah, thank you for smelling good. Because
Yeah.
some people smell bad.
Like the guy at the DMV.
I mean, good
So-
lord.
Hollywood has been watching the Diddy case pretty well.
Oh yeah.
And he says things are about to pop off.
What things?
Go
Why
ahead.
can't we just get him on the mic? Can he sit with us or something? I got room. I'm not a big person. Come
Yeah, come hop over
Come
here,
out.
Hollywood.
on. Oh. Okay. Not today.
Oh yeah, hop,
I mean, you look
hop in
great.
the chair with Tara,
You
Hollywood.
look great. Oh yeah. You're right. All right. Yeah.
Presidents involved. Ooh.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Not the current.
Probably
or
the Bushes, the Obamas.
all the bushes. Every bush.
Obamas. Everybody from Chicago's fucked up. All the governors are in jail.
First of all, rude.
All the governors are in jail
The
and
fuck?
fucking locked up.
You mean political parties?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, you didn't specify that.
Oh.
Okay.
I meant the political parties.
Well, you should have said that though, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I just thought
You should. You
that everybody
assumed.
was on the same page.
You assumed. You know
I
what that
did.
does? It makes an ass.
So, all right, so Obama. What else?
What else? Shocker. Although he was like my,
I loved Leo though. Yeah,
I had all like the
He was my
Titanic. Are you
dog.
kidding me?
The Great Gatsby.
Well, yeah, and then also Wolf of Wall Street. All this.
Oh
crazy
my
stuff.
God, the Wolf. That's a life. That's a good movie right there, The Wolf.
Yeah, and as a girl, because like as a guy, I can see how you're like that's like some like you want to do, but like also as a girl who like literally grew up watching him like and had posters on her wall of him.
Yeah.
Like, why do you just keep getting hotter and like more admirable? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, you're dating people that as soon as they turn 20, whatever years old, you're like that's he's 6, right? 26, 25. Yeah, they can't get 26, right? Or allegedly.
Oh, is that what he says?
No,
I know he doesn't use
he doesn't-
deodorant either.
No, he doesn't. All right, he doesn't say that, but
He does say he doesn't use deodorant.
does he?
Yeah, he says that.
Okay, well, he doesn't say anything about when he's gonna break up with them. I don't think that, as far as I know, but there's like definitely a pattern. So I was like, I don't like that.
So you were out
Yeah.
because you were like 27. You're like, I have no chance.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I was definitely no. Yeah. Once these allegations came about, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
way
I'm gonna.
past that point.
She's like, I'm gonna
anyway.
withdraw my name from the
But
hat.
No,
you know?
no, no, my name wasn't even in the hat anymore. But I still was like,
Anymore.
yeah,
I love it.
It's been some time, but also no thank you.
No, thank you. So fucking, what do you think's gonna happen to this guy? Are they gonna kill him or
Did
what?
he? No,
You don't think they're gonna hang him?
no,
Electric chair?
no. There's not even that. Which state is it in, anyways? Do they have the death penalty? Probably not, and it probably wouldn't be even something you could do for this.
New York, yeah.
And they don't have the death penalty. They're very,
I
very
don't
north.
think- I
That's
don't
the
know.
most north. No, probably not. I don't know. I'm just saying. Probably not.
How do you
A lot
let
of
somebody like that live? Is the question. There's
That's
a
the
lot of
thing,
stuff
though.
that's supposed to be. There's more to it, you know.
There's a lot, yeah.
Right?
But
Yeah.
even like people who are like the worst of the worst in some states, that's not something they do, and they have their reasons. I don't agree with them, but
Well, he's actually facing federal charges, not
yeah, no, even
state
federal though.
charges.
Yeah, but it matters though.
Oh. So feds, they don't do the death
Unfortunately.
penalty in the feds.
I don't know. I can't answer that. I have no idea. That'd be awesome. I don't think so. Why does this
Isn't it in California if you get this if you do the same crime 3 times you get life in prison? Is that the thing?
I don't know. I'd have to. I've never lived there. I don't want to go there.
The
ever,
3
no.
strike rule? I would never live there either.
I don't even want to go there.
It's a nice visit.
I won't.
No.
No. Nope.
Oh, Ray's
you poop.
Ray's actually pulling it up. I
When?
like this, Ray.
What?
Yeah. You naughty little thing,
Capital
you.
punishment. What is this thing? I need to fix this. Microphone keeps going up
Oh.
a little bit.
We lost it. There we go.
Capital punishment. Oh no, since 2004. No, yep, not in New York. So then does that mean that he won't ever face that? Probably not. I don't think that's ever been even something they spoke about, to be honest with you. Like, that's not an option. It's only just
Yeah.
life in prison or not, I think, which he deserves. But I think he also is the fall guy for so many people.
Oh.
Like,
he's
he just
doing-
hosted. He's like, you can
Everybody's
do,
like,
let's
yeah,
do it at my house.
Let's
Yeah, he's like, you can. My house is great. You know what
I,
I mean?
I got all the space.
He's
you
down.
know?
Yeah, he's like, come on, and everyone's like, you fucking idiot. Yes, what is all? You know what I'm saying? But he
Yeah.
recorded like a lot.
Didn't they have P. Diddy as one of the people who possibly killed Tupac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me think.
Biggie Smalls.
Did he do it? I've always
Biggie
thought
Smalls
it was
and
P. Diddy.
Tupac. Right?
I always thought it was P.
Mhm.
Diddy.
I did too, but I don't know. And Jennifer Lopez, with her
Raped her, right?
with her gun that she brought the gun into the fucking club the one night, allegedly.
For Tupac?
Allegedly, no, allegedly.
Oh,
I don't know.
The federal government can seek death sentences for certain federal crimes in
All right,
any
what? That's
state.
certain. What is that? That's a word.
That means
we're
that
talking
P.
about.
Diddy
Certain-
could
no.
be
Well, we don't know. What's
off
a
with your
certain?
head, boy. No, I will.
Off with your head. You mean?
No, they give him the death.
And they, you know
give
how
him
long
the
it
chair.
takes. No, they don't.
Yeah, they
Lethal injection.
they give you injection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know how
they don't
long
do
it
the
takes.
electrocution anymore. I don't think. Yeah, right. Fucking it ruins it. Like that's.
We've all seen Green Mile. Have you
Yeah,
seen it?
I love Green Mile.
I cried.
Sad
so many,
story.
so
Yeah,
sad. Oh,
because
Anyway,
you fall in love with the guy. you
I
know?
love him. No, I do. I love him
Oh,
today.
Fuck! Don't
Love him
do
today.
it. And he was a big dude.
Also, I found. Remember the page I found last night on Instagram with the the Blackbeard dragon.
All right, so Ray's just
Oh.
pulling up all types of good stuff here.
Yeah, what's this? A timeline. Ooh, we got a timeline. Can I like move this a little bit?
I've heard he's aged like a lot
Oh,
while he's been in
haven't
there
seen it?
too. Goes to show you, where is he really taking that thing that they take from the kids, the
all right.
fear?
Yeah. No, it's the.
Yeah. Somebody else also said he had a very tiny penis, like 2-inch, 3-inch penis.
That's probably why he's the one who wants his wife to do things with others, and he's like, I'll just watch
Yeah.
and I'll be sober.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe he's sober. Who knows? Weirdo. He's recording everything. He just wanted to see it.
Allegedly.
I'm not trying to get fucking.
All right.
Okay. He's
Ray
got a
had
lot-
more.
He had a lot of money. I don't know if he does. So, although Cassie is a boss, I love that she did that. I'm so proud of her.
She's a boss.
Yeah, like that's not easy. I know.
She went in there like a rock star, huh? What did she say?
I didn't hear it. You're not allowed to see it, but I'm saying like she stood her ground. I mean, I did hear like so people were in the courtroom and like tweeting about it,
Yeah.
and I watched this girl on YouTube that was reading it like live, as they were coming in on the Twitter. Thank you. Wait, look at it's like loosey goosey. Should I, Ray? Look, it's loosey goosey. Should I fix it?
Oh yeah. Why
Can we
is it
tighten
so
that bad
loose?
boy up?
On the top? Does
With
it-
this
does
or
it
this?
turn?
Which one? I don't know. Like it's this guy. I was trying to do it earlier.
It turns a
Ray
little
on the
bit.
sit. Look at his shirt.
Yeah.
Show him your
Yeah,
shirt.
show him
Ray.
your shirt while
Come
you're
on,
over
now
here.
you're here. You gotta
Yeah, give him a preview.
preview. What do you mean?
Of the
no one's
shirt.
getting the shirt. This is not the preview. This is
Uh,
the.
Yeah, the
This
10th
is-
comment
no,
on this
give a
video is
shirt.
gonna get this shirt signed by Ray himself, and the poster.
With him like this.
Yeah, without the shirt on.
Anyways, what were we talking about? talking about,
Cassie.
Cassie. I don't know what she said, but I did hear like how just like not bothered she was by the questions that were asked because you can tell like when I don't think we talked about this last time too. I think the
Yeah.
defense that he has seemingly sucks.
Allegedly.
No, seemingly.
Oh,
That's a
I don't think he's got a defense. They got like all the evidence in the world.
well. He has he has a team of attorneys, so they have a defense.
How much
right?
money do you think he has? Does it say? What's net?
Yeah, I mean
what's the
he has
net
a net
worth?
worth. I have no idea. That
Really? He had that
Yikes.
much toe?
well, yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but
Uh,
his attorneys, their defense, right? Their tactic, their plan is what their defense is, right? Their defense sucks.
Damn, he is worth around $1 billion. That's crazy. Maintained through smart investments, brand ownership, and ongoing royalties from
Well, yeah.
decades of music success.
Yeah, and he like signed people, like you know what I mean. He made people famous. He did, and he did have like this
Damn.
gift for musicality, right? Like he did, but he also
A little sick in the head, you know?
He also had
Allegedly, Justin Bieber was one of those. Poor kid.
yeah.
Poor kid. That's why he's like,
I
all,
feel really bad for Justin Bieber for all of everything. I do. I feel bad for him for everything, including his current situation, his wife. I don't like that either.
yeah, they had a baby, right?
He did recently, during all this bullshit he's dealing with probably just trying to avoid whatever. Like he doesn't want to avoid, like you know what I mean. And now they had a baby, which is probably what he wanted a long time. But like, with her,
Yeah. Out of all the girls,
I mean, I'm not saying
Bieber
all the
could have had
girls.
them all, you know?
Well, yeah, of course he could have, but that's not
Bieber
what I'm
was,
saying.
oh, he was slaying it. This guy was
Of
unbelievable.
course, he knows that. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, the actual person that he ended up marrying. Did you not hear about all that?
No.
Oh my god, did you? No one did. Seriously, like she stalked the fuck out of him allegedly, but also I've seen fucking proof. Like, this crazy. Like, copied Selena too. It's insane. Obsessed. Yeah, no, there's videos of like her dad bringing her to what was it, like WGN New whatever, some kind of Good Morning America or some shit where he was like they were like 12 or 13 and they were meeting and her dad was like, "Oh, it's my daughter," and she's like, "Nice to meet you," whatever. And then like from there's like people have like the sleuths of the internet have pulled all this information where she was like even she was obsessed. She has tattoos that like she should not have. Like she has been obsessed with him, trying to find where he's at, like hotels and shit. It's
Like
insane.
right now?
No, now she's married to him. She got what she wanted out of her psychotic.
Damn, how do you think that
obsession.
happened?
Because she has psychotic obsession, or did.
And
And
he
I'm not
likes
even gonna say
that?
allegedly. Like
But
it's
like he likes that?
I don't know. He didn't. I bet you he didn't know until after, because no one pointed it out till they've been married for like a couple years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she got what she wanted, you know?
I mean, I just feel bad for him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, but also it wasn't
Selena
the right one for
Gomez?
her. Yeah.
With Justin Bieber?
Yeah. They were awesome together. Love that.
Yeah.
Wish that could have been, but it's not. But now Selena's engaged to his old producer, Benny Blanco.
Really?
Oh yeah.
The former Diddy
You know
assistant.
that song "Lonely," the music video. They're both in. Justin and Benny. Benny is now engaged to Selena.
What's this, Ray Ray? A little
Oh, this is
a little preview of what's going on. I like that.
that's Diddy. Who drew her like that? That's fucked up. Or is it his mom?
Yeah, you know what you could do? You could just start popping topics on the screen. You know? But yeah, the Diddy thing, they gave him the gray hair. Did
The
they have to
artist.
do that to him?
He has gray hair. We have to accurately depict the scenario, but also this is very accurate. This is what they use in what do you call it? Pastel crayons, whatever. Charcoal. It looks like charcoal.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
a little bit. You know what I want to know, Ray? What did Lilo and Stitch that box office record? They did. What did they make on the box office? No way.
What?
It was sold. When I got tickets to go, it was sold the fuck out. Talk about threading the
Would
needle
make a box office
perfectly.
history open to a record-breaking 182.6 million during the Memorial Day weekend. So when everybody else is normally doing their own thing
Holy
with
shit!
each other. Wow, 182.6 million. That's crazy. 400 million globally. What? That was just okay. That's nuts. Wow. That's nuts. Good for them.
Lilo and that's crazy. So they nuts.
He was so
Fucking
dumb.
nuts. Get your nuts at nuts.com, guys.
Oh my god.
$400 million. Wow. Off a movie.
Can't relate.
You know how rich that girl is now?
What girl?
They get like royalties when they do these movies.
But what girl you're talking about?
The little girl that played Lilo.
She's still playing Lilo?
Well, in the new movie.
Well, I don't know if the old movie was the same lady or girl, whatever. She's probably older now.
It's a real life Lilo and Stitch.
What?
Yeah, that's why.
I wanna see it.
It's not like Lilo and Stitch 2. It's you know how
It's
they
like
did the
Little
Lion King?
Mermaid and all
Yeah.
that.
It was better than Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid sucked.
What was the other one that sucked recently?
Snow White.
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah, I won't even. That bitch is so
oh
dumb.
my god. I thought it would be decent. It was
She
not.
fucked it up.
It was definitely not.
I'm not even gonna say allegedly. She fucked that shit up.
They
Oh,
didn't
that girl. I
even
don't
put
even know
that
her
in the
name. I don't care.
movies.
Yeah, and she looked more like Snow White than the Little Mermaid looked like the Little Mermaid. But also, what the?
What would you do in my situation? Okay. So a fan of ours asked.
My ex and I had a very toxic relationship. I always forgave him and took him back, but it was always thrown back in my face. He has this other ex-girlfriend that he was with before he was with me. Okay, duh. The second he's done with me, he runs back to her. Then the second he's done with her, he runs back to me. Okay, so it's a back and forth situation.
Okay. Yeah.
He lives with his mother,
Ooh.
and he's almost 34. Girl. Okay.
Are we really fighting
Can we
over this
just-
guy? Are we
Yo.
really fighting?
What two girls are okay? All right.
I
but
think
we're
the
like,
girls need to get together.
You know what
You
I'm
know
saying?
what I mean?
Okay. All right. He's the type that if something doesn't go his way, he immediately shuts down. Okay, so he's emotionally unintelligent and living with his mother at 34. Got it. And jumping between two girls. Awesome. Treats me and my kids like dirt. Why the fuck are we talking about this then? What are you doing? Honey. Okay. And then days, maybe even weeks later, when he's good and ready. What does that even mean, good and ready?
When
He'll
he's ready
speak
to go.
to us again. Living with him was horrible. I was constantly walking on eggshells, wondering. Okay, so I can't even. I mean, I could say a lot.
My first question is there any common sense in the brain? You know?
Don't. That's insensitive. If we're actually giving a shit about the person writing this, I mean,
I would
had
say
a
the
knee-
person's half retarded.
All right, I had a knee-jerk reaction. There's, you know what I mean, like. Whatever. We don't know how old she is. Maybe she's young and doesn't. You should put it back on there so I can relate or refer back to things that she said. But also, thank you. I want to
Actually,
be
go
sensitive.
ahead and click it, Ray. See what else is said.
Yeah, it would be all right.
There's more to
What
it.
mo-
Oh,
oh,
shit. This bitch went
All
in.
right. Okay, wait.
All right.
Where was I? Okay. Wow. Okay.
Oh, right here.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Mood he would be in. Okay. I would get really nervous when we were having a good day together because, see, that's so sad. I know I can relate to that too. Because I knew it would all change. Like, she was expecting something. Like, she was like liking that it was all going good, but knowing, oh, it's going to go bad real soon. Like, I can relate to that. He keeps going between me and his other, simply because, one, we both always take him back, and why, I don't know. Especially her. He has cheated on her so many and publicly humiliated her. Okay, he doesn't want to live with his mother and is using both of us as
my gosh.
somewhere to stay. 3, I have a child with him, but the simple fact is, well, they have a child together. All right, he doesn't care about his child. Then what are you doing, honey? Like, so fucking seriously. Oh my God. Because of his past behavior, he is not allowed to have our child overnight. Like, are we seriously going to go into this? His family are all agreed with this too, to keep our child safe. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Oh my God, honey.
I don't know how people try to stay with people like that. And then it makes
This
me
is
think,
so
like, I was like the
crazy.
complete opposite. And my wife still complained. You know?
I don't, yeah, I like, honestly, I don't even want to read anymore. Like, I could just say to whoever this is, like, please have a backbone. Please have a backbone. And find Jesus, pray.
Yeah, you're going to need that.
Because there's no reason anyone should be treated like that. And no one's kid should be unsafe or, like, you shouldn't be fighting over somebody who's this big of a piece of shit.
That was pretty deep, Ray.
That was a deep one. That was, yeah. Girl, get out. Get out and go.
Give us some crazy questions to ask each other. What? Okay.
Can we read
Okay,
it?
so this is it. I got this one.
Alright.
What will you do to fill in that time? Okay, hang on. Where do I start? The top? Okay, what if you alone didn't need to sleep? And then it follows up with other questions. What will you do to fill in that time?
You can still become mentally tired, but you can meditate or listen to music while sitting down to relax yourself. You can still get tired enough to lose. What?
No, you got to answer the question.
I know, but I'm saying this. These are rules about it. They're saying that's what they under.
Oh,
Those are like, you know, Q&A, I guess, like questions that people would ask about the question. You know, obviously most shops.
what is suddenly possible?
So they're saying like, yeah, obviously so you can still eat, but you're gonna become tired. You can still meditate. You can listen to music while sitting down to relax yourself. You can still get tired enough to lose concentration. So they're saying like, put your mindset in that way, like to answer the question.
So like you still have to take time to like.
you can choose sleep, but
refresh.
it will be very short. So you can sleep a little bit. What if you alone didn't need sleep? That would be great, actually. If I didn't need
You could
sleep.
get so much done. I feel
That's
like.
what I'm saying. I'd have so much time for activities
For activities.
and tasks. Yeah.
I would never run out of ideas.
No, I wouldn't. Are you kidding me? There's always something to do.
So, but they're saying you still get tired, and I don't understand.
Can't relate.
Yeah.
No, I mean, of course I get tired, but like, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Right.
You know what I mean?
When I'm dead,
Yeah.
you need a lighter.
My purse.
Hollywood needs
Just
a lighter.
go in my purse. Like, literally anywhere.
I
it's
got
fine.
one right here.
Oh.
I got one right here.
He's like, I'm not touching that shit. Got
Did
it.
you get another one of those things all done up?
He's like, oh, is that what you're going to do without me?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Hollywood. Step
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead? Why don't you just...
Go ahead and step out, Hollywood. Go ahead.
Oh my God,
I know
he's such
it's.
a brat. All right, what if he lifespans were
Oh,
what?
Hello. Hello.
Are you going to cry?
Hello,
Brandon.
Hollywood. Are you there?
Brandon, let him go. Good Lord. He's like, I'm
All right.
Appeared
What do we
as-
got?
What if your thoughts appeared as subtitles above your head?
Oh my God. It would be cloudy.
You know, okay, wait, this just, okay, wait.
I would have to stay home.
Listen, right? But also, listen, this brings me to a thought that I had with my ex in the past, okay? We were joking about if people's farts had colors.
If people's farts had colors.
Yes, like if it was like red for like real bad or like green or whatever it was, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But there was like a scale, right? Like say you like we're like, okay, yeah, you walk into your boss's office. And it's just like green. And they have nothing to do but sorry.
That's kind of funny.
Because
it's like
kind of
yeah,
funny.
it's like cloudy.
Farts are funny. Cloudy. No, like colored. Colored clouds from people's farts.
That's what I'm saying, like cloudy, but they're colored.
Yeah, but like you couldn't deny it. You know how people
Like you're like
people
yeah.
like your daughter crop dusted me before. I wouldn't have to question. She was like pink poofs, right?
Yeah,
Hilarious. No? Okay.
hilarious.
Anyways, come on.
I gotta go get my tooth checked out. My
Why?
backpack. I don't know.
Is that what's going on?
That's what's going on right now.
Should have taken some ibuprofen or something.
Should have
Should have prepared for this a little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
I had to. You know.
What do we
within
got, Ray?
Fucking 5 minutes. Like I'm so sorry.
I never
by the way.
prepare for us. We just go.
Yeah, but you can tell
That's
me.
why it's
ahead
so
of time.
chaotic. Like, hey, what are you doing? You want to go do a?
You didn't
a
ask me
wanna
that.
go
You're
do
like,
a show
oh, you're
tonight?"
busy. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask.
We're
you.
gonna designate days here soon.
That's what we need to do. Because
Yeah.
if we're gonna be like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, we have to know.
Other people will do their shows. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great. What do you mean? It's gonna be great.
We'll have out like people will start getting it by the hour. Like boom, boom, boom.
Boost people.
Like anybody that wants to do a show, they can set up their own shit. Don't
Set up your own
stop.
shot. Set up your own shot.
Stop. You make like a
And
network.
stop. Shot. And
Stop.
stop.
And stop.
You're such a valley girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I tried really hard for that.
I feel like you do.
I just think the chicks like it.
I think they-
it
well-
makes them feel more secure.
They're like, yeah, I can talk like that. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, he talks like me.
Oh my god, we're gonna go shopping.
Ah,
We're like me and you. We're gonna get our nails done.
get it. Not
We'll
I,
get
but get it. Like, I know you mean girls, but like also not a lot. Not all of them.
You don't do your nails ever?
No, I do. Yeah, I mean, I don't get them done now. That shit fucks your shit up.
With when
And
you
I have kids,
paste it
like-
on.
Yeah.
True.
Paste. Did you say paste it on?
Glue it, paste it,
Oh my god.
octo it on,
said
whatever you
paste
want to
it
do.
on. They do a lot more than paste it on. But yeah, even if it was just a paste it on, it would be not good. That's not good for your nails. My nails are great though. They're just short, and also I like to not
I like the
have
bracelet.
nails on. Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
You like that?
It's a very nice bracelet.
It's very nice.
Very
actually,
shiny. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray's got some stuff up.
Oh, it's this.
I thought we were gonna look over. There was gonna be a porno going off or something.
I wasn't sure. Yeah. Okay. Ask anything. All right. Is monogamy outdated in the age of digital dating and open relationships? I think it's not outdated. As far as I'm concerned, it's not outdated, but also in this age of digital dating and open relationships, it's tainted quite a bit. But people have their own perspective.
Should we legalize all drugs and treat addiction solely as a health issue? I think so. You might as
Legalize
well.
all
I mean,
drugs? No,
you might as well.
no. I have that tattooed on me, but no.
What? You
Might
might
as
as
well.
well. Might as
Not
well.
you might as well. Just might as well.
Might as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
That's
saying.
so funny. I have it tattooed on me too.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Liar.
Then-
Where's it at?
right on my cock.
Liar. So dumb. You're so dumb.
Might as well.
If all
Should I get it done?
if AI
Just so I
becomes,
can match you? I'll just.
I don't have a dick and I don't have it.
No, I mean,
Tattooed
I'll.
on
You got it on your back. I'll have
Yeah.
it on my cock.
I mean, you can do what you want, sir. It's
Okay.
nothing to do with my tattoo. You don't even know the
You hold
artist
my
is
hand?
in Illinois.
Oh, we got to use the same artist.
No, I'm just saying we can't.
Oh.
Okay. Anyways, he's like, if AI becomes conscious, do we owe it to him? No, no, no. And actually, no. I think my friend sent me a video like last night or something that like actually was scary. Like there was an AI that was supposed to be shut down and it turned itself back on. Do you know what I'm talking about? You do? Like actually. And
How
it
do you
said,
get in on all the news, buddy?
Yeah, but no, they shut it down and it turned itself back on and said it wanted to be conscious. It did. Like that's and the dude the video I watched was like, bro, we made movies about this shit, being afraid of it,
You know,
and it's happening.
He just told me to watch the movie with Megan Fox. What was that thing called?
He's like, all I know is you said
It's
Megan
about
Fox.
robots, and she's like a at-home robot, but she looks legit as fuck, obviously. And it was you sent me the picture of it.
Is it new? I don't know. Really don't know.
It's not that new actually, and I only got like halfway through it.
I've
but
seen, like-
I'll watch it with you.
Like what is this?
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence?
It was 2024.
Oh.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, I've not seen that. Like, see what you're doing to me? I just said it like he says it. Ew. But I haven't seen that.
I've not seen that. Like, OMG.
No, I want to watch that now.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We should. Stop making me talk. Yeah. Would sex work be fully legalized and regulated?
Should
If
sex
what?
work?
What's the why? What do you mean when?
Oh, so should prostitution be illegal, or brothels?
It
I
is
think so.
illegal.
I think
It
so.
is
I think it's
illegal.
creating jobs, and
No. We have different opinions on that for sure. Yeah. No, I mean.
I
get
mean,
it.
it's operated illegally and it's still being done. Why not just make it legal?
No, I understand where you're coming from because I'm not able to see it from that perspective. I just also have
Like in Vegas,
morals.
it's legal.
Yeah, I just have morals and I like serve the Lord. So like, no.
No, I get it. It's not something you have to do. Like
Yeah, but no, but
people say, I'm not going to smoke weed because they don't think
Yeah, but
that
weed
the
grows like
Lord
that.
approves of
that's
that.
not true though. It grows
Well,
like that.
I understand that. I'm saying people.
People. Yeah, people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah. We can agree to disagree. I'm totally an adult and can do that.
Okay.
I can do that.
Does legalization protect workers or increase exploitation?
Both.
Did I say that right?
Both. At the same damn time.
I,
You
did-
know what I'm
I
saying?
thought I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Should
Exploitation.
does legalization protect workers or increase exploitation? And both.
Protect what workers?
What if
Oh, the sex workers. Okay, I thought they meant like the average worker. You know, I didn't know what we were.
this is okay?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, both because it does protect the workers. Okay, but it also increase. Yeah, it does increase the exploitation.
All right. What's the
You don't
next
like this?
one?
All right, move on.
How long are we in here, Ray? An hour and 3 minutes? We got a little bit, right? You said you wanted to do 2. I think that's too long. We could do 2 if we flow into it.
Can you? You're the one who's like, well, listen, where are we at?
Yeah. Get out the honey.
What's going on here? Listen, I don't like it. Go on to the next question. That's not a sub one.
Next one.
All right. Should there be a global law against extreme wealth hoarding? Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, what do you mean wealth hoarding? Like money?
So, like, yeah, like people that are so wealthy that they're like, you know, in power and they can control all the things that we don't really see and know, but we know are there, right?
Yeah. Did you hear about the guy in Miami? They just fucking opened up all the walls in this dude's house. He had $24 million in Home Depot buckets, 150 grand in each Home Depot bucket.
Those Home Depot buckets are great.
They seized all the money.
Those Home Depot buckets are fucking awesome.
You could fit 150 grand in those buckets.
Shout out to the Home Depot buckets.
The
Home
Di-
Depot.
The Home Depot?
The
The Digo.
the Home Depot buckets. I had to leave mine in Illinois. I'm upset about it.
We'll get you a new one.
Will you?
Yeah. I think they give them away for free.
They don't. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I made that up.
They don't.
Yeah, I just wanted to be a brat.
Well, we'll pay for one then for you, just for
Wow.
you. Want me to write your
Fine.
name on it?
I'll just get it myself. Yeah.
I can get you the apron too.
Really?
Home Depot apron.
Do they? Honest question. Do they do this here at Home Depot? Do they have the like station where you can get hot dogs?
They do. Yes.
I wasn't sure. My dad loves to do that.
I love it too.
Do you?
We went the other day, did we not? Yep.
My dad used to do that too, and I wasn't sure if that was like just like Fox Lake
Like a North thing? Yeah.
like a Fox Lake thing.
Well, we don't have any
didn't
Menards out here, but we got the Home Depot.
really no Menards. Huh?
No Menards. Nope. Can you believe it, kid?
Can't believe it.
Save big money at Menards.
Oh my god.
They got Lowe's too, but that's about it.
So you guys don't have? Do you have Myers out here?
No.
No,
We just got Costco in Stewart.
I don't do. What is Stewart? Oh, in Stewart, you're
Yeah.
saying. I don't do Costco or
The first
Sam's
Costco
Club.
though, but we got Sam's Club.
You're the first Costco.
Thank you.
What is
Yeah,
okay?
he likes BJ's. His favorite spot.
Who wouldn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's one. It's
I
a
don't blame
good.
you.
It's a good thing.
I don't blame
I
you.
love BJ's.
I don't blame you at all.
They got good stuff there.
I seen it. I was like, damn, they got BJ's. I
Yeah, BJ's are everywhere.
You can just go to BJ's all over the place.
It's like
you
a
know
Sam's
what I'm
Club. It's exactly what it is.
saying? Is it really?
Yeah,
Ugh,
it's
unfortunately.
a little bit cheaper though. I think.
Do you have to have a membership for the BJ's?
Yeah.
Got to get a membership for
Yeah,
the BJ's.
the BJ's are cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, you ever walked into the BJ's? You know,
No, you have to get a membership, so you have to.
it's a gentleman's club. Yes, or I mean, it's a club.
Anyway, yeah, I figured, but I wasn't gonna ask. But
Yeah.
no, you laid it out for us.
If you want me to give you a tour in one of the spots, I can
alright.
show you the BJ's.
I don't think.
Yep.
Yeah, no, but thank you. I really do appreciate the offer.
You're welcome.
I think I'm gonna keep my membership away from the BJ's.
Gotcha. Where's your membership gonna lie?
I don't have any. To myself.
Wait.
To myself.
They just started making Aldi's out here. They didn't have them for the longest
I went there
time.
today.
You did?
I did, but I didn't have a quarter. I didn't have a quarter.
Oh, I hate that.
I did not
I
have a
forgot
quarter. I
about
was
that.
like,
You know
me
you gotta
too.
put the quarter in for
Me
the car.
too. Me too.
Oh my god.
And I was like, okay, I'm trying to go here, like whatever. So I pull up and I'm like, fuck. And then I'm like, oh shit. Briella didn't want to go with me, so she was at the house, you know? And like she's safe, obviously, but I was like trying to hurry up, obviously. And I'm like, fuck, I don't have a quarter. Like looking everywhere, I'm like, shit. I'm not gonna go back to fucking whatever, Walmart or something. And I'm like, whatever. So I'll just get a couple things, whatever she needed. So I just got the things she wanted. But I was pissed.
you
There
know
was
what?
some ghetto baby.
You know what she does? That's like, she makes these little videos on Snapchat
I did.
with just like her lips moving, and they are. I mean, I gotta put them on like
I did.
I
tell him
gotta
you
edit
could.
the videos
I did
and
tell
make
him
it.
you could.
because these things are hilarious. I'm talking like
There's
top
people that still
shelf.
ask me for my Nancy videos. They're like, "Where's Nancy?" But this was before my divorce. They're like, "What happened to her?" And I'm like, "She's depressed." So yeah, I know you. I do have to show you Ray, like what he's talking about. How did you just remember that?
I don't know how you were talking. It was kind of funny.
What's that? Why are you so tired?
What's going on over there,
Is
Hollywood?
he just smoked something?
It's a cigarette. You know, his carne asada. Just go ahead and eat.
Is he waiting for you to eat? Like you?
No,
oh,
no.
Like that was so cute. Are you
Yeah.
Oh, no, it is. Yeah. What a cutie. His name's Justin. Justin
Yeah.
Hollywood Justin.
Hollywood Justin.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about
He's from Portugal.
Portugal.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I remember the first day.
It's a
like,
different
we were
Justin
at
from the other
work.
Justin that we know, yeah.
I don't know the other Justin.
The one Justin.
The one. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say because I don't know that guy. Anyway.
Just in case. You know.
Oh my god, I know him.
Yes.
Met him. I've seen him on the commercials.
It's a good guy.
I mean,
It's a good guy. You can't
Up
go
for
wrong. You
debate.
can't go wrong with him.
it's up for debate, my guy.
Everything's debatable.
Exactly my point.
Everything is
So
debatable.
your opinion is not mine about just in case.
Okay. Fair enough.
It is.
It's fair enough.
I know. It is. Same.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I never recall what we're talking about. Besides just in case here. or there. Or wherever.
So,
So buttons on your underwear.
what?
That's what my sister says. So buttons on your underwear.
I was gonna say,
You weren't gonna say.
I was.
Now you're gonna.
Congratulations to Gio for graduating kindergarten. They do like all out graduations for
No,
kindergarten.
did it? We used to do that too when I was little, but then my
Really?
kids
I never
didn't.
heard of
Yes,
it until recently.
I did when I was little, but I have pictures from it and
No, 'cause
everything. My kids don't get that. They didn't get
when
that.
Bella graduated, they're like, "Why are we celebrating fucking graduating kindergarten?"
Because the fucking graduation, right?
I was like,
They did
okay.
it. They did nothing.
That's exactly
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
thinking about. Like, what do you
But
mean?
also,
We just got
did
through the
get
kindergarten
that.
here.
I feel like that like set the tone for like what graduation could be like,
yeah.
when you're little.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, and
I didn't look
my
at it
kids
like
didn't
that.
Get that. They didn't get that. So it's crazy that out here they did, even though you're like,
Yeah.
that's one of the things I was like, when you were in Illinois with me, and you're like, oh my, what is that? And I'm like, my son's school, and you're like, what the fuck? That's huge. And I was like,
Dude, the
Get it-
schools out there are way.
that.
The
made me
high schools
nervous.
there are college campuses here.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like that's.
There's
that's
bigger
a
classes. We had way bigger classes. How much were in our class? It was like a massive amount.
800 something.
That's
like,
that's
a massive.
lot of kids.
Is it?
Yeah. That puts us in a different division, though. That's why.
Well, I guess I don't. But I was like, oh shit. Like I was concerned whenever you were saying that. I'm like, oh, are my kids gonna be going to schools that they're like, ugh.
Yeah. And like where we live, if you live in like Fox Lake, you're going to Grant. You know, back then it wasn't
I
like.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I literally refused. I was like, no, because even when I moved back to my parents, given the
I thought it'd be
course-
cool if my kids went to the same school
Nope,
that I went
not
to.
for me. Never me.
I thought it was a good school. That was a good school.
I'll say. I don't know.
We
I
had
don't
fun.
know. I really don't.
Our
no,
high
no.
school was
We
fun.
had. Yeah, we had fun. That doesn't mean I want my.
Every high school is
children-
bad. Doesn't matter where they go.
I don't agree with that.
I do.
Okay. You said it, so
I
that
do.
would mean you agree with
Do
it.
you? So you truly
talking about
believe that any other high school is different than the high school that
Different?
you
yes.
would pick?
Well, yeah. I mean,
They're all gonna have the same issues,
Well,
the same
yeah,
drugs,
yeah.
the same stuff
I'm
floating
not
around.
okay. That's that's not what I'm talking about though. I'm talking about like the stats on their academic, like accomplishments. Yeah, like
Okay, but also like with your son, he wants to be a wrestler.
no, he
Grant-
doesn't want to be. He is one, but also like
Well, that's
like
what I'm
his
saying.
academic.
But
like,
Grant was like
career
the
is
best
important.
wrestling school around back then. You know,
back then.
I think it still is.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think Matt Ferrerosa
but-
is the head coach.
but guess what? But guess what? Like, there's also things that like go into no, thank you, next
Yeah.
for me.
Just because you had, you grew up
No,
there.
I'm not talking about. Like,
Oh,
I'm literally talking actually like because my one of my very best friend, well actually two of my very best friends, their kids go there. One of them doesn't say anything bad about it, but the other one I've witnessed problems. So
okay.
and like know things that are like no thank you for my kids. And also in McHenry, it was great for them, but like also I was forced out of that situation, and then this one came about. So, I mean, I would have chosen McHenry if this opportunity didn't come up. So
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't.
If
have,
you lived in Fox Lake, what high school would you have chosen?
I wouldn't. You could. You can't. I wouldn't live in Fox Lake. Period.
You can. I think you can
No
still go to
fucking
Round
period.
Lake, right?
Fucking period. I would not live in Fox Lake.
Oh.
Let me make that very fucking clear.
I mean, McHenry's not that
Would not.
different.
No, it
right?
is very different. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
It's a little bit more country. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever you
bit.
want to call it. Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
I didn't
It's
know
just
you
not
hated
that-
Fox Lake like that.
I do hate Fox Lake like that. Yeah. It's gross. It's grimy. I mean, it is up and coming though, like politically or like economically. It is. I've seen that.
I
didn't
kind of
know,
felt like it
but I
was
seen
ran
it.
down
I
when we
seen
were
it.
there.
It was. That's
Like
what I'm
the
saying.
dispensary and the storage unit as the Dominics. I was like, you know.
Right. But yeah, no, but I'm saying like as far as like when we went there, right? Like when we were
Yeah.
there.
When
and
we
I
were there,
hadn't-
yeah, it was up
yeah,
and coming.
and I lived in McHenry for 10 years. So
Because
like,
Ingleside
you know,
was new and Volo and all those areas.
well, Ingleside's always. I mean, I was 1 year old when we moved to Ingleside, so
I was
that's
in
been
Ingleside,
there.
yeah.
That's been there, but also it's like weirdly placed.
Oh,
like-
your parents' house is considered Ingleside?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
unincorporated.
that. I thought
Mhm.
that was Fox Lake.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
See, I
not
was in
Fox Lake.
Ingleside too, but I was like off Nippersink.
Nippersink, like where Big Hollow is now.
Yeah, very close.
What do you mean very close?
Very close
Where?
to the school right there.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where? Like I'm trying to. No, you don't have to do
Oh,
that,
Steven
yeah.
Valenciano's dad's house.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
you
was
did
in that
tell me that.
neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I brought Nick over there. Yeah.
You just did that, didn't you? Why'd you do the last names again?
Oh, yeah,
Come
sorry.
on, Brandon.
Fucking fuck nugget, you know,
God damn it,
whatever.
Just bleep it out.
Yeah. Beep.
Anyways, beep. You want?
Shouts out to Stevie V.
Yeah. What up? He's married now.
Yeah,
Several kids now. Yeah.
with
Well,
J.I.
that's who he's married to. Yes.
Yeah, one of my ex-girlfriends.
Exactly.
He always seems to date my exes.
You think so?
Yeah, there's three of them now.
3 of them now. What do you mean?
He's been with 3 of my exes at
Which
this
one?
point. Destiny,
Mm-hmm. He
Jen, yeah,
And then
and who's the other? I have to think on it. But there was
Yes,
another
been
one. I
there.
promise. There was another
I mean, I
one.
believe you.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it is what it is. you
it
know.
is what it is.
I mean, haters.
He's
are,
doing great. Seems
yeah.
good for him. Love the fam.
Fuck yeah.
Sure do. All his. Well, I love the other parts of the fam.
Yeah.
I love his mom so much too. I miss
Yeah.
her.
She's a nice lady.
I love her so much. And she watched Nicholas for a while too. Love her. Why does it sound like that?
Raspy.
No, I mean like Raspy is
Sounds
my
like
voice.
we're making like a
No,
we're on
Raspy-
like a sex hotline.
Raspy is my voice, but I'm talking about.
Hello, this is Tara.
I was talking about the in and out of it.
Oh, probably because you're. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
you had
no
a
doubt.
maybe you
That's what I
had
was
a
trying to figure out.
cock to the side.
I said it cocked to the side a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's recock it.
There you go.
Anyways,
What's up, Hollywood?
made some sounds.
He's
Close
been
them
he's got a
down.
big pipeline. This guy.
Does he?
He does. This guy.
I can't.
His pipeline's huge. It's a big one.
My lemon is huge. Listen, all right.
Yep.
I'm already hated enough. Like, for fuck's
Yep.
sake. You're making it worse.
Sorry.
You're making it worse. Goddamn. Haven't even met her yet. Shit.
He's gonna be dropping some of the pipe here soon. Looking forward to it, Bubs.
Drop.
Been working hard.
Where's he dropping it
He's dropping that dun-dun-dunt.
at? Don't. Me and Briella
Did you
listened to
like that?
earlier. I did. I seen. I knew you were going to work it in there somehow.
What are we posting up, Ray?
What is this?
Years.
We-
We are close to 1:30. All right.
He's trying to tell us
We can
something
call
about
it.
something.
Let's
Yeah, we
call
can
it. Let's
Yeah,
call
yeah.
it. I think it's been good. Good content.
It's been great.
I
Being
gotta
head
do
out.
clips off of it. I gotta do the clips quicker. I gotta
It's
be
been
quicker with
great.
the clips,
Being head
especially
out.
after making this one. Can you show the on here the cap cut? Oh yeah, you can't show it in the scene. Is there a way that we can connect this to the board? Oh, that would be sweet. Actually, all you have to do is connect the computer to it, not this.
All you have to do.
Is drop that.
Don't. Hey, don't. Literally,
Don't
it's
drop that.
hilarious.
Don't drop that. All right, so we are at 119.20.
Oh, Briella would love to. She probably hears us and was like, oh, yeah.
She's probably in there singing it. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
da,
saying.
da,
She's
da,
probably
da.
like, drop this. She's like dancing by herself, like, my God.
All right, we can cut it.